first place in the American League West Division, while the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. So that'll do it for today on Inside the Show.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Now in the box, Chase Utley, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Chase Utley.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had a nice performance in his last outing. 4 RBIs, right? Clutch hits, driving in guys when they're sitting out there in front of him. I'm looking to see if he can have an impact on this game as well.
So striding in, Scott Van Slyke. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Seager.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4th, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler, still ranging back. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here's Justin Morneau, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Justin Morneau.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 LA. Scott Kazmir will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dribbled to the right side. No problem here. 1 away. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable